Okay, OldMateDad in the upper left. Criplord expansion, as always. AKM in the bottom right. Blood Mage, as always. Expansion, not always. Next time use my trailer. Oh, hey, Dad. Actually, that was brought up. But we only didn't have a car. Because Morgan in my band, he was trying to sell his car for like 2 weeks up until we were going away. And then he sold it like the day before. And we were like, oh yeah, we don't have a car anymore. So you were a bit too far to come borrow it. But it was brought up. Evac 347, thank you for the 25 months. Appreciate you. Crippled level 2.
A player's forces are under attack.
And Blood Mage level 2 as well. And expansion on both sides. If you're ever in England. Oh, New England. You can call me, my wife as SUV. Hell yeah. Gotta be careful what you say though. Bands will always take people up on favors. Because it's always complete chaos.
Forces are under attack.
A lot of ghouls, or is that just a lot of beetles? Yeah, it's just all summons. Is Hawk playing pretty good recently? I haven't seen him play. The only time I've seen him play is versus Hitman on this map, one map in War 3 Champions that I saw, where he killed 50 supply with just a solo Mountain King. And then he laughed. He laughed at all of us.
A player's forces are under attack.
That's an ambitious use of Flame Strike. I don't know if ambitious is the right word, but hey, that's the word I said and I'm sticking to it. But I guess, yeah, Blood Mage can steal the mana from the Geomancer. Not too bad. Crippler level 3. Is the base closed? It is almost closed, and there's 2 towers on the way. AKM could build a farm here or here, but if he builds it here, these towers would be exposed, so... Disaster could strike right now. Ooh, does he realize? He needs to build a farm right here. To stop the level 2 beetles and the Criplord from getting in. But the Criplord is not here. Okay, the towers will get up. But a lot of pests could be dying potentially. Criplordium. Got a Staff of Teleportation. Okay, now the towers are up. When's the Madison Square Garden show, Carson? In 28 months. Neil Porter. 28 months. Mark it on your calendar. Exactly 28 months. Not the ideal Impale, but he didn't want to lose all of his mana. It's only a level 1 Siphon, though. This harass is over. Couple more kills on the way out. Damage has been done. Tech only now start for AKM, so that is where OldMateDad ends up, is with quite a big tech advantage. But now he's afraid of the counterattack, you see. It doesn't have to be. Obviously, the higher level these heroes get, the better it's going to be for AKM. Blood Mage just scales better than Criplord. And AKM has the luxury of possibly being able to play only Blood Mage, whereas OldMateDad obviously is going to play Death Knight and Lich. And these towers aren't going to be finished by the time the Blood Mage is here. Does the Flame Strike reach? Let's do the my calculations. Yeah, he will be able to hit all 3 of these with a Flame Strike. So this is actually kind of risky. Defend nearly done too. That means no Fiends will be good here. And the towers themselves. Let's see. Should be able to, yeah, I think he's hitting all three. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. And he can't even repair. These towers are not well positioned, Mr. OldMateDad. Sorry to say. Ooh, perfectly timed impale. Oh, he tried to do it. I respect the attempt. I do, but oh, the acolytes. Damn, this is some sick pressure from AKM. He should have gone for the towers again. If he flame-struck the towers, he would have killed both of them. That should be AKM's goal right now, to kill these towers. Oh, one more acolyte for the road. Boop. Ice cream, so good. Why no one use elves? We will see some elf players, I promise you, today. Orc players? No. There is none, but elf we will see. And what will AKM's tech be? Looking like some sort of knight play with the +1 attack for knights on their way. No second barracks yet. There's a workshop. This could just be good old standard. Old mate. Waterhouse and sacrificial pit. Just getting ready for maybe like invis harass or any sort of flamestruck harass, really. Would not be surprised to see an invis pot stop teleportation here for AKM. Ooh, steal that mana. Yeah. The AKM's looking too bad here. Really, this blood mage is like level 4. He's got full mana. Maybe he can grab a heal scroll here. He's down in tech, but... Or is he even down in tech? Yeah, he is still down in tech. Oh, invis pot. Did he see it? OldMateDad. I'm not sure, but there'll be a shade soon, right? There must be. Yeah, there's a shade right now. Perfectly timed. Yeah, it's perfectly here as well. But it's not here. Let's see how fast his reactions are. He is, after all, the OldMateDad. There's no way he has good reaction speed, right? Oh, good enough, though. Enough. The tower's not in range. Damn, that's a good flame strike. Oh, it doesn't hit this tower, though. Not perfect. Oh. Repairs there. You're gonna be able to do one more flame strike before he staffs out. Obviously, there is... Oh, what a mana stealing! He's dead. Oh, maybe not. He impales before the staff... Staff out, AKM. What the hell? What a mistake. What a mistake. Obviously, he would have had to micro a little bit around it because the Crypt Lord can't get siphoned, or else he's not within the threshold to use the wand to get the impale. But, yeah, it was very doable to get that Blood Mage kill, almost guaranteed there. Flying machines and knights soon. A little sip of water. Let's all take a little water break here, eh? What are you guys drinking right now? Hot cocoa, hot chocolate, coffee, tea, sake? I don't know why I only listen to hot drinks, but... The heroes are just going to scale crazy, because even though the Crypt Lord not as good as a Blood Mage, I mean, if you have 4-3-3 against even a level 6 Blood Mage, the nuke is going to be outrageous. Coil Nova Impale is going to only go on one hero. And a Flute, which will be good eventually? Question mark? Must be. Okay, I'm just waiting. His army is not that good. This is a lot of just tier 1 for both players, but these are frenzy ghouls, so they're halfway to tier 3 units. That's nice and tail. That's the last one. 3 towers. is enough to clean up all these ghouls. Over there. These siphons are so annoying to deal with. That's all 3 heroes nearly out of mana now. One more noble is all we get. Or do we, though? This Blood Mage is just sucking away. Fucking peppermint tea and honey. Hell yeah. Destro is donezo. Blood Mage almost level 5. More he's going just all frenzy ghouls all the time.
Forces are under attack.
Oh, Death Knight. Potion. It'll be hard to break these 3 towers unless he uses all of his mana on those towers, which he might be willing to do, AKM. There's the first of many. Not quite level 5, though. Oh. One more of those and these towers are donezo. OldMateDad just never has any mana. Trying to repair in between flame strikes, but here's another one. Nice impale. See, there's the impale timing I was talking about earlier. Very nicely executed. But there's always more flame strikes because of Siphon level 2. And we're so close to level 5 Blood Mage. One more kill. Oh my god, the statues! Just getting fed. Now they're getting morphed. There's level 5. Fly machines come in. There might not be enough fly machines if the Destros focus on them. Do they even have mana? They do have mana. They're all dead. Oh, this is going to be so much experience with the Blood Mage, too. They're not all dead? Thought at least 2 out of 3 were dead there. Blood Mage getting very close to level 6, everybody. Supply's still nearly even. Still 2 base, 2 base. There should be about, I'm going to say 5,700 in this gold mine. Shit. 3,700. Well. Just pop. Going back in. Cool, but the shade is there. Oh, but he doesn't notice. Oh, no. There's level 6. That's all it took. That was the play. And he made it work. There's Phoenix unlocked, everybody. Orange Bird unlocked, as AKM would put it. Is he stuck? It's going to take him like 10 years to kill his farm. You trying to do the old Blade Master trick? Oh, no, it's fine. You guys remember that when you could drop an item and pop a blade through? That was fun. They removed all the fun from this game, guys. That was so fun. Now we just have Blade Masters that get 2 claws plus 4 and 84 rings. Can't do any cool tricks. Have to hide all my grunts in my base. That continues to get the majority of the creeps in the map. And won't really be rewarded this time. Show me the money. There we go. And these statues might as well just all morph. Yeah, exactly. But there's not a lot of anti-air now, is there? It's Inner Fire Knights. These Destros should be winning in theory, no? It's not that many fly machines. You can just turn and fight the fly machines. Can he not? Am I crazy? Am I completely out of my mind? Now he certainly can.
Players' forces are under attack.
And almost plus 3 armor flying machines as well. Very, very efficient. And it looks like AKM's gonna go up 1-0 here versus OldMateDad. Because now he's gonna break that expo and the main bases. 3.5 minutes left of mining. The perfect blood. Look at this. Level 3 Flame Strike Siphon, Orange Bird, and 1-0 for AKM. Quite the tight game there. But it is the quarterfinals after all, so it is the best of 3 after all. What map was that? Celebrate, right. I remember. I remember all. I'll never have to see the day again. Northern Isles is going to be map number 2. Warcraft 3 is in a bad state. Oh, Jesus. Gotta restart. We are restarting. Ooh, we've been watching True Detective Season 1. We started watching it last night. Ooh, what a good show. I've seen it twice already. This is the 3rd time through, but I feel like it has infinite replayability, Season 1 of that show. I like the other seasons too. I mean, they're all good, but Season 1, oh my god. So damn good. Ridiculously good. Very, very stoked on that show. Razor Moon Hawk? Absolutely, we could watch that next. Is that coming up? For sure. If that happens, we will be watching that. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. And Dragon Torch. Don't you worry, I got you. What's up, Lotto? How you doing, man? Yeah, we are loading in. Yeah, I think he just had to fight the flying machines a couple of times there. And, you know, maybe it wouldn't have been the easiest game in the world, but it would have been possible. There wasn't that many flying machines. I mean, Inner Fire 0-3 flying machines are pretty good. They're better than the average, but it wasn't an impossible fight. But we still have more games. Game 2's on Northern Isles. Here we go. Bottom left, OldMateDad. Upper right, AKM. Water time. Good sport, as always. So good. Finished it the 3rd time a few weeks ago. Started over the next night. There's just infinitely. There's always details. There's always details. What's up, Kira? How you doing, man? Top Boy, my roommate just watched that. Kiro, thank you for the 31 months, man. Appreciate you, appreciate you. Good to see you. All right, this time, looking like a fast tech. Ice cream, so good. Ooh, the good old 2014 tower. Remember when Verse Undead, DK Harass, you put the tower right here? I feel like I was talking about this recently. Classic. Classic. Not very good, as it turns out. The Last Kingdom, best show on Netflix. Wow, that is a hot take. I must return to Beppenburg. How many times that guy get married? Jesus. Like he just gets married, like that's the whole show, is just him getting married. Four militia. 5 militia. Look out now. Gets hot tonight. Is he going for a 5 militia expo with no barracks? This would be very Yumiko of AKM. In fact, this is literally a Yumiko build order, but only with Banish first on Echo Isles. You guys remember, we all remember. WCA, anybody? 2015, anybody? I think that's when it was. Ooh, almost the last hit there. By the way, DK. Coming across. Crystal Ball. Coiled, very important there to deny the level 2 Blood Mage. But if he gets a skeleton, he'll be there. So, OldMate should be aware of this. No, AKM's gonna get level 2. And there's Siphon. Where are you watching your director? It's on Crave in Canada, which I believe is HBO in America. AKM is really just trying to expand with a Blood Mage and Militia. Everybody. I don't know if this is going to happen. I mean, there's still 2 charges of Rod Necromancy. And he's just got Militia. He just doesn't have any units.
A player's forces are under attack.
He's going to try, though. He is going to try. I feel like we're almost in, like, Destro push territory. Just straight tier 3, 2 Slaughterhouse, go, go. I mean, he could really do a lot of different things here. OldMate, but... that would be the funnest option. All peasants going down. Shouldn't have another coil anytime soon.
A player's forces are under attack.
So those go down. More and more peasants are found. This is gonna be DK2. 2 more peasants and he'll be there. Actually a good flame strike. Put some serious damage to the DK there. Kind of funny, but worked out. And that's the end of the harass, but how many peasants did we lose? Like 10? Maybe not that many. Maybe, let's say 7. I'm gonna go with 7. I'm sticking to it. Sneak attack. Look out now. Won't do nothing. Especially with that guard tower being up. Thought he was going for a surround there. I was like, that is ambitious, but... what happened? Tier 2 almost done for OldMateDad and AKM. All he could really do is just tower up both bases. But, you know, you could build 40 towers. That is possible in this economy. It can be done. Maybe it will have to be done. Maybe it will be necessary. Maybe it will be needed. Tier 3. Graveyard a little bit late, but not the end of the world. Because as we can see, the economy would not even allow a slaughterhouse yet. I guess OldMate seriously overbuilt ghouls, because look at how much, like, he should be able to build his Lich and go tier 3 at bare minimum, no? What's up, clan? Are you doing Rubberland qualifiers this weekend? I am gone again on Friday. But I'll be doing the weekly cup on Friday. I think at least that's what I'm doing. But yeah, no, I am not here this weekend. I'm gone another few days, unfortunately. But I will be here Friday morning. At least I think that's how we're doing it. Blood Mage. Up to speed. Expansion is a success. And more towers now. Lich Slaughterhouse for OldMate. AKM is going to struggle to hold, honestly, without more towers. He needs 5 in each base, let's say, at this stage. And I think he's getting that many. Yeah, 6. And at least 4. The main base might be a little bit weak.
Players' forces are under attack.
He obviously just needs to hold until he gets a workshop up. Damn, he is really building a lot of towers. Potion of invulnerability. Okay, creeps to level 3. Meets up with the Lich. This will be done soon. I like that ward usage because he knows AKM's going to go straight for the shop and try to get an Invis pot. Very well timed because obviously Invis pot just spawned. It spawns at the same time as heal scrolls, potions of invulnerability, protection scroll. Yeah, look at this. Lot of damage taken. And honestly, if Old Mage just waits here, the Blood Mage will literally die. Because of Coil Nova. Maybe not literally, but close to half literally. Oh yeah, he wasn't ready for that. If he had like... he would have had to somehow stop the Nerubian. If he had like ran past the Blood Mage a little bit till all the ghouls were close to it and then attacked all at the same time with the Coil Nova to surprise, that would have been really good, but the Nerubian would have screwed it all up because the Nerubian would have attacked. Yeah, that ward usage. Really, really nice. And Invis pot now on cooldown. More towers. Okay, this expansion is safe. This main base is getting there once these towers are done. But a game with just towers is not a one game. Because there's always hero levels. And of course, if you're power creeping, you're almost getting as much gold as a second base, really. The issue becomes when your opponent can power creep or when your opponent can harass your one and only base. Okay, Destro form done, but this is just not going to break this base. It's just not going to happen. This ain't happening. There's way too many towers. Razorman's in the semifinals, so I will message him. There we go. One tower goes down. Blood Mage is terrified for his life. Oh, he's just dead. TP to the expo? Okay, gets the shop. Got a potion from the shop, and yeah, that's a lot of towers. It might force the TP, though. Because this Blood Mage is truly stuck. Okay, buys another town portal. Double workshop on its way. And there's no real way to break this. I think Old Mage should go back to creeping and try to get a counter expo up. Once I have to message Razorman.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, he is messaged. All right, AKM in good shape yet again. And what really, I don't know what Old Mate's supposed to do here. All he could do is just creep. Play the waiting game. And AKM is going to have a huge army soon. Double Griffin Aviarian, second barracks on the way. Or first barracks on the way, I guess. Yeah. Got a lot of tech buildings and no units right now. But yeah, all you need is a statue and one Destro, and you can really creep anything. So Old Mage should definitely just go from camp to camp to camp. Not allow that Blood Mage to get any further than level 3. Where the hell is the Blood Mage anyway? Okay, there he is.
A player's forces are under attack.
But this is going to be a tough game for the Undead here. Once the Destros are countered, the Knights can deal with the heroes pretty easily, actually. Is cubing legal? There's not really a rule against it, I don't think, but I mean, admins can just say you're out of the tournament if somebody's cubing. I think there's a rule about it on like ladder. But this isn't cubing. This is absolutely perfectly fine with AKM's doing. Because cubing, there is no win condition, right? That's the thing about cubing. It's just, you're just doing it so that your opponent will lose the game of chicken and just, you know, attack into the towers. But if your opponent just does nothing, then there's nothing to be done. Kiro converted a prime sub to a tier 1 sub. Oh my god, thank you, Kiro. But this is not cubing. At all. Not even close. This is AKM winning the game. And the series and going to the semifinals is what this is. Likely, at least, but not guaranteed. But the right plays for OldMateDad, the counter expo, the power creeping whenever possible. The AKM's army's going to be pretty scary soon. He's got the gold to go straight up to 80. And by then he'll have the gold to go straight up to 100. Master Banshee training almost done. Would love to see something like a Dreadlord or a Panda third in this sort of a game, honestly. Especially the Panda third. Look at the shade.
A player's forces are under attack.
I'm trying to avoid the shade, but nope. No, sir. We're gonna see tanks. AKM could tank him, or he could have. He could have just gone 4 workshops this game, but no, sir.
A player's forces are under attack.
This will probably be a TP if OldMateDad plays is correct. Needs to keep chasing though, but gives it up actually. Alright, so we're 2 base now. Is there a way back in the game? I think AKM just needs to get as big of an army as he can, and then go. Go very soon. He should have it in the bag. At this stage, don't you just buy potions of healing? Okay, he buys both. Stormhammer's finishing, plus 2 attack for the Griffins and Knights finishing. Yeah, AKM should just push. Should just push and kill this Expo. If he kills the Expo, he's won the game. This will be 4-3-2. 3 level ups here from this red camp. Helm of Valor, and another expansion. Again, another nice call. Level 4 Blood Mage, though. And you gotta go, my dude. 2 tanks as well. Oh, actually, that's sick. The 2 tanks force the ultimatum of kill the tanks or fight the army. And then you always either lose the army or lose your Expo. Love the 2 tank play. Even if it's a little bit late, obviously. It's still great. An 86 supply, and OldMateDad only has the gold to go up maybe to 60. Can he fight the army? I think all he can do is coil over the Blood Mage. There's a potion of vulnerability, and he heals. Well, he's just going to nuke the Blood Mage. That's all he can really do. Vulnerability. Dad trying to do everything he can, but the 2 tanks are now going in to finish off that expansion. Why not get Frosties here? He's just never going to have enough anti-air to deal with the flying machines. That's the issue. I think Banshees are the right play, but there's just no real army you can build when you're 57 against 90.
A player's forces are under siege.
And there's a tank. I thought there was 2, but... Whoa. Oh, now he's pushing the towers. Oh, no! Only 1 tank, actually, isn't that good. If he had 2, he would have been able to kill the Spirit Tower, but... This is going to be pretty near impossible for OldMate, unless this never gets scouted. And somehow he holds this expansion. But he Sexville. AKM gonna go on to face Dice, it seems, in the semifinals. The Expo's dead. And AKM's going for the kill. He hasn't scouted this still, but I mean, 59 versus 90 in a supply block OldMateDad. And now 2 tanks are here. The flame strike damages this tank a lot, but... Oh, that's a big boy. He tries to do what he did with the Impale last game and stop the flame strike, but... Oh, we should go for the ghouls. We should really go for the ghouls. They're free experience. This would be Blood Mage level 6 if we went for the ghouls right now. Nice silence again. Can't you just kill these ghouls? You really should. They sort of trying to fight 2 armies at the same time. OldMate's did a good job kiting as much as he can, but there's so much gold and so many griffins. The mist coil doesn't help. Like, these ghouls should just be dead. They should just be freebie experience, but the Blood Mage is about to be level 6. Very, very soon. And there's level 6. And he's almost got enough mana. And there it is. And there ain't no way. There may be heroes left, but that's all there is left. And this expansion, I guess. Tanks are breaking the main. All it took was about 45 towers for AKM. Oh, he finally kills the Shade. Let me expand. Hey, GG, man. Well played. Good luck next. And you know what? It was really well played from Mr. AKM. I think he did a great job there. Nice try to OldMateDad. AKM kind of crushing today.